sorts the logs into piles ready for transport. On gentler slopes, newer machines have been developed that work with little impact on moist northwest soil. The processor cuts the tree. The limbs.
Okay, red alder. It's got that kind of speckled look. Unique trees, unique leaves. They've caught they caught no yellow. Oh, there's one yellow jacket in there. Non-toxic. So they want to keep yellow jackets out of this area. So as you can see, there is a river running right now. That's a river in this area. I had to use this telescope to see it. I'm hearing something But I just couldn't see it with my naked eye, but that's definitely a river.
When you think your trees have grown long enough, are big enough, and of good value, select the harvest button. Now, your first forestry decision is how many tree seedlings to plant. Good luck. How did you do? If you want a clue about how you can do better next time, press the clue button. Then try growing your trees again.
It's like they also paved a trail for people to walk down somewhere through the trees around this learning center, which is a free center, which is pretty nice. Here's some cars off in the distance. Ooh, looks like it's falling apart a little bit. Life in dead trees. Man, a lot of this information really upsets me. Yep, carpenter ants are pretty important. Skunk cabbage. We just don't appreciate a lot of the activities in the forest, especially when we don't understand how they work, or we despise how certain things are. Like, people are disgusted by snakes, so they don't appreciate how snakes help environments. Weyerhaeuser is deeply influential for how we view forestry. It's kind of concerning. Wear sturdy shoes, use hand rope. Huh. Trail closes at 5. I think that might take you down to the river. I saw a trail along the river, or stream. It's not really a river. It's too bad most cities don't have good shade, and they don't encourage you to relax in the forest and enjoy the shade of the forest. You keep moving along in a forest and keep moving along in a city too, unless you own a home. all this talk about how forest management is complicated is pretty much telling me that they're screwing it up a lot still. They're trying to coordinate all different professions together, and then also work with the animals and the plants for the area as effectively as they can to manage this. But really what it comes down to is profit. They're trying to manage profit. They're trying to maximize the profit and then trying to make the profit as renewable as possible. And it's like, it's pretty much gardening. Gardening on a large scale is not very easy to do. You have to really give the land time to relax. We want to give the land shorter time than it really wants too. Humans are in need of as many resources as possible for all their projects and stuff, and as our population grows, it's becoming more of a difficulty trying to manage slowing down our increased need for resources with nature's ability to replenish itself. But one way of managing the forest is simply managing people, keeping people out of the forest. And where do you put those people? But in deserts, pretty much. Make all the forest lands, which they said most of the forest is owned by the government, so people can't live on government property like that. Like the military, sure, but not the forests. Unless you own the forest, you have to treat it as a tourist. So we get pushed into the more desolate areas, places that don't really have much life. Although San Diego is pretty expensive still. It is along the ocean coast. But the places that are able to support life on their own, you want to discourage humans from hanging out there and destroying it, I guess. So we have a capacity, we have a need to constantly change things with our hands. I mean, I saw a guy planting ferns in Portland, in one of the Portland parks, trying to make one of those parks look more natural. He was planting ferns, and I see ferns here. I kind of wonder, like, how much planting humans are doing. I kind of wish I would have brought my selfie stick. That'd have been kind of neat to check out a little closer. Pretty far from it though. But we got all these good intentions of planting things, how we think they should be planted, but it's not always working out right. I mean, we're still making mistakes. Apparently there was one time where at one point in human history where they thought keeping logs in water was dangerous. You had to pull the logs out because they thought they were dangerous, but now people have reversed opinions about that, and actually they're throwing logs in the water, in streams and lakes and stuff, because the logs support wildlife. They're leaving logs lay around because even on land, because they support particular lives, particular animals. Stop end of trail. I wonder why that could be. Oh, that is steep. And the stream is still a long ways away. And that is steep. If I had better shoes, I'd consider going up there. I heard an animal off in the distance. It sounded like it ran away. Hopefully it's a herbivore. This is a mighty tree. Was a mighty tree. Oh, they sawed it. Huh. Oh, that was long. The sun and heat is really dehydrating everything. Oh. Well, this grass looks okay. At least these yellow flowered plants probably have deeper roots.